People living in the world outside tend to think that they have nothing to do with prison. Some of them may not expect to even come close to such a place in their entire lives. Until one day they made some mistakes and entered into criminal justice system to be sentenced by the court. Once the court had made a decision to impose prison sentence on them, their whole world fell apart. They could not enjoy their full freedom like the world outside anymore. On the first 8 prisoners sent to Samut Prakarn Central Prison, only few of them could control their normal mental strength because of the change of status behind bars, from Mr., Miss, or Ms. to male convict or female convict. At Samut Prakarn Central Prison, we emphasize this particular issue and believe that all offenders must be provided with good health care, not only physical but also mental conditions before being sentenced in prison. To comply with the Mandela Rules, which is a revision of the 1955 United Nations Standard Minimum Rules on the Treatment of Prisoners, SMR, and to improve the treatment of prisoners to international standards. At the first stage, we go through classification process to help and provide prisoners with basic living standards inside prison, as well as to give them access to proper medical service in accordance with national standards and human rights principles, to lower the rates of mortality and illness while in prison custody, under the Bangkok Rules or the United Nations Rules for the treatment of women prisoners, and non-custodial measures for women offenders. As for Part 1, the key issue can be divided into 5 sub-issues as follows. 1. Physical settings and environment. 2. Visitation. 3. Hygiene for mother and children and pregnant prisoner, including the treatment of these following groups of female prisoners. Pregnant prisoner, female prisoner parenting baby or child behind bars. Breastfeeding prisoner. 4. Disciplinary and disciplinary punishment. 5. Search of female prisoner. 6. Prison infirmary and medical service. After that, prisoners shall be classified into different programs such as education. We want to enhance basic knowledge of prisoners as we believe that education can contribute to a peaceful society. By fundamental education course in compliance with the basic laws and also support prisoners to complete bachelor's degree level. Vocational training and works programs. Samut Prakarn Central Prison runs mainly training courses to equip all prisoners with vocational skills and knowledge. To be released, prisoners must be also prepared with multifaceted programs, physical and mental aspects, ethics and morale. After release, they should be able to make a good living by working or doing startup with some financial support from the prison and return to society without reoffending. Physical and mental health. We have various approaches to manage the negative mental conditions of prisoners, such as the control of emotions according to atmosphere and environment of the prison, the adaptation to follow the prison rules and regulations, and mental care needs as well as social acceptance among families and community for their reintegration. His Majesty, King Mahawachi Ralongkorn Prawachi Raklau Jiao Hua, and all the royal family members graciously provide people in Thailand with greatest love and care, particularly the vulnerable groups of prisoners to receive equal health care and medical service. For instance, the elderly female prisoners and HIV/AIDS patients inside the prison walls are especially concerned. His Majesty King would like them to get continued treatment, to stay alive behind bars, and to have good quality of living under his royal initiative, called Good Health, Good Heart, under the concept of returning productive citizens to society.